asks, when did you find your inner voice? My inner voice has always been there. I didn't know it was my inner voice, but I learned to trust it, and I learned to really recognize it in the last maybe 5 years or so. It's a long time. Learn your inner voice earlier than that. Yeah, did you hear that? Learn your inner voice earlier than that so you can cut out a lot of roads and stuff. Tyrell asked, although you perform Chicago on Broadway in New York and LA, are you at all nervous to perform at the Kennedy Center? If so, why? Hell yeah, it's the Kennedy Center. I mean, this place is huge and it's monumental, and it's like, I better get my stuff right because this is where it's at. So I'm excited. But I think I'll be okay because I know the audience is going to be very supportive, and it's a great cast, and everybody is going to bring their A game because they know they have to. And, Shelton asked, how does it feel to be doing a national tour of one of the most legendary musicals in history? You know what, Shelton? I kind of wish I was on the entire tour, but I get a chance to be here for 2 weeks, and I just want to see how that feels. Hopefully they'll take me to another state too. I don't know. Ernest asked, what's next for Brandy? Music. I really need to express myself in that way because I have so many songs and so many things to share with all of the fans that I love so much. The music is next, and more theater and more acting. Daquan, what's your favorite part about doing Roxy? Oh, so many favorite parts. I play a puppet as Roxy, and I love playing the puppet. That's like my favorite part. I love that. And Jamal asked, what's the difference between Brandy on tour and Brandy on Broadway? Well, Brandy on tour, I can kind of do my own thing. I don't have to do the choreography. I can just walk to the left or to the right and do a vocal or something like that. But, on Broadway, there are other people that you have to consider. I can't go off and just do my own thing and get off book. And, I have to consider that there are other people around me. And that's a beautiful way to stay, as a unit. When you're working with other people and sharing the light, it's great. It's no upstaging in theater. That's what I love about it. Kelly asked, somebody is loving the way that sounded. I love that. Kelly asked, who are your Broadway influences? Anne Ryan King and Bianca Merida Keene and Bernadette Peters and Cynthia Erivo. I think she's awesome. And all of the people in Hamilton. Every single person in Hamilton. I don't even know all the people in Hamilton, but I know Angelica, and I want to play her one day for my daughter. And Vaughn, hi Vaughn, I know Vaughn. He asked, what do you like about DC? I don't know yet, because I need to get out and go and see DC. I need to really take it all in. I know that it's very beautiful here, and I want to go see the African American Museum. I'm excited, but I can't wait to get on the stage at the Kennedy Center is my favorite place right now. I'm just gonna disappear when nobody's watching and just go give myself a tour. So just letting everybody know. And Anna asks, what advice do you have for inspiring singers? Be your own artist. Be inspired by other people. Be influenced by other people. But don't try to be anyone but yourself. God gave you something very unique and very different than anyone else out there. And you should find that and embrace that. And don't be afraid to express that, because no one else can do it like you. Yeah. And more questions. Willie, that's my dad's name. Is this my dad on Facebook Live? Asked, would you consider doing any other Broadway shows? Yes, I would definitely consider it because I feel like I was born for theater. I say that in a humble way, but I feel so comfortable On stage, my dream role is to be Annie Oakley. I want to play Annie Oakley. So I'm putting that out there for Facebook Live for all you people to pray that I get that role if they ever revive it. Joe asks, what's your favorite song right now? My favorite song right now is a song I did with Sir the Baptist called Deliver Me. It's coming out very soon. Daquan, I already answered that, Daquan, but shout out to Daquan. Nathan Warren, this is a great question, writes, how did Roxy help you become the new evolution of your life? Oh, your biggest fan, Nathan. I love you too. Thank you. Roxy gave me permission to, like I said before, dream and dream very, 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 very big. And when your dreams feel like they're impossible, that's when you're really dreaming. The impossibility of, that you feel when you're dreaming is the what word am I looking for? The impossibility is the illusion that it's possible. Impossibility is just an illusion. So if you get to the impossibility of your dream, like, oh, that feels impossible, that's when you're ready to go. And that's when you start to change the word impossible to it's possible, because impossible is nothing. So, yes. Rachel asks, what advice would you give children looking at you as a role model? Well, I am a mom, and I love being a mom. My daughter keeps me on my toes. Shout out to Sarah. And I lead by example, and I know that it's my job to stay in the role model position. That's just how I've always been. Of course, I've tried different things, and it didn't work when I wasn't being who I am, but I love being a role model. I love setting an example. I love being an inspiration for people. And I think we need more role models in the world. I'm human. I make mistakes, but it's not cool to make the same mistakes twice. So make a mistake once, learn from it, do something better, and then make new mistakes. And that's it. Nisha, how do you stay positive? Nisha, I stay positive because positivity is really all there is. The negativity is what we are conditioned to dwell on, and it's realistic. Negativity is realistic, but positivity is the truth. It's the only truth, and it's realistic. And if you practice it, your whole life will change. Arthur asks, what is your definition of success? Success to me is being proud of the work that you do, the work that you've been born to do, and your validity, in your praise, in your applause for yourself is true success. And then all the rest of it, that comes after, I think, when you feel proud for yourself, when you believe in something and you go for it. Jamal asks, what gives you courage on stage? I rock back and forth, I rub my legs, I pray, I say this phrase, God in me as me, and I understand that fear is just another illusion. It's not going to ever cripple me. I'll never let fear cripple me. I just face it, and I realize that on the flip side of fear is greatness. And that goes for everybody. That's not a perspective. That's not relativity. That's the truth. On the other side of fear is your greatness. Nothing else. Okay? Whitney asked, how has it been working with a different cast for Chicago? I love working with different people. I love people. And I can't wait to see, the cast and who I'm working with this time, and feeling the different chemistry. And chemistry is great, and you have it more than with one person. So I can't wait to see what that's going to feel like here at the Kennedy Center with the cast of Chicago. Jay asked, what is your motivation? My motivation is my daughter and saving people. I like helping and healing and inspiring people. I feel like that's what I'm born to do. I don't have anything else to do but to be my daughter's mom and inspire the world. And I'm just starting because I just found out who I really am, inside, my purpose. Raheem asked, what is your definition of love? My definition of love is the only way to be. It's unconditional. Love is not a choice. It's who you are. It's the substance of what we're all made of. And I think the quicker we get that, the world can really just snap into being a better place. But no one gets that. But love is who you truly are. Colette, hi, I know you. Has doing theater inspired you to do a live album? No, it has not. I love the studio, and I love live too, but I like live in theater, and I love live on stage, but I love the studio because I get a chance to, do harmonies and become my own, low-key choir. Bruce says, what do you say to an artist who has lost their feel for music? That's a really good question. I've lost my feel for music. And start back singing in the shower. There's something about singing in the shower. Start there and then see where it goes. Don't go past the shower until you know that your feel for music is back. Ray asks, how has the rehearsal process been? It's been great. I love rehearsal. Rehearsal builds confidence. I want to rehearse today at the Kennedy Center. I'm like, when I give myself the tour, I'm going to find a spot to actually rehearse my Roxy moments. Cameron asks, what is your favorite song you have done so far? I don't think I've recorded that song yet. And who else? You guys gotta type a little faster. Let's see. Jaconda says, how do you choose the right role to become a part of? I think you have to find, your relationship to the character. I think you both have to relate. And in my case with Roxy, we both want to go somewhere. We want to think big. We want to dream big. We want to, just get out there and show our stuff and show what we have. And so that's why I relate to her. And then other roles, you just find, your relationship to the character and what kind of truth you can bring to the character. And I have to wrap it up, which just kind of sucks because I love Facebook Live now. I'm going to start going on it now. Facebook Live. Thank you guys for bearing with me, and I hope I answered all your questions. And be sure to come check us out April 4th to the 16th. Get your tickets, www.kennedy-center.org. And we can't wait to see all of you. You're going to love it. You're going to love it. I promise. Everybody is great in this. And shout out to the Kennedy Center for making this happen for all of us. Thank you. Bye, Facebook Live.